Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing today? We are officially live. It's the Fantasy Guyz Wednesday Edition. You got the big bro Moti in the building.
Yes, sir.
You even got the man Jose in the building. It's your boy Omar T is in the building as well. We are here. We are live. It's March 30th, 2022. You know, we're here to have a great conversation another day to talk about sports. For last show before Ramadan.
Yeah.
Ramadan Kareem and Ramadan Mubarak to everybody out there that practices Ramadan. You know, we were just discussing what we're going to be doing for Ramadan. We're going to talk about it a little bit more, then obviously we'll update all of you. But we are officially live, like I said. This is episode 29 of the Fantasy Guyz Wednesday Edition. We got a show for you today. We're going to be talking about Detroit sports / topics because there's been some news happening in Detroit recently. We're going to talk about NFL news and transactions. Yet last week we did quarterback. I just wanted to ask overall who's going to have the strongest impact on their team. We can even breaking down offense and defense because there's some big name defensive players that went to different teams as well. And then we're going to talk about the overtime rule. Thoughts. And NBA playoffs, talk about, who's the picks to win it all, and a couple of dark horses. And then our Final Four predictions. We're going to talk about final score of our Final Four sheets as well, once we get to that as well. Let's just say his name starts with Mo, ends with T.
Probably has like 3 out of 4, right?
Believe it or not, all of us are very bad in the Final Four, but he ended up winning just because he did better than us in the the rounds after that, all of ours were not looking too great. With that said, though, got to give a shout out to the sponsors. Hammer Time True Value Hardware, Unique Coney Island, and Fortson Quick Lube. I'm going to start off with Hammer Time True Value Hardware. Shout out to BG. I've been seeing him rep that Oz Media hoodie all around.
All the time.
I'll be like, that's what's up. That's what's up. You got to do that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate him. So he sponsors the Fantasy Guyz, both of the shows. Great service, great prices, all of your hardware needs. They shop. If you're going to shop local, why not stop by Hamtramck Hardware, Hammer Time True Value Hardware, any one of them. Any one of them. And again, shout out to Bassam, shout out to Adnan Gobah too. Actually seen those guys this past Sunday at the charity event. It was nice. It's always nice to see Adnan Gobah.
Facts.
When you see him, you be like,
I see him mostly during Ramadan, almost like because we pray at the same masjid, so we always end up going in at the same time, so we're always next to each other.
Okay.
So yeah. Ramadan guy.
Great guy though.
Yeah.
Great guy. All right. Well, with that said, y'all ready to get the show on the road, man? We always start off with Detroit sports, unless there's some Raiders news. Is there Raider news?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nothing yet. Just, Fresno highlights we've been watching. That's it.
I'm not going to lie to you. I love the move. We can talk about them.
Sure, go ahead.
But I just want to say I love the move of Devontae Adams. I want to make this straight. Like, for them now.
Right now, yeah.
Yes.
That's what they needed last year,
yes.
Honestly. So.
They needed that one. We said, and they got the one. Let's keep it real. If we're basing it off of last 2 years, Devontae Adams is still the number one receiver.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So they got the one. So I just want to mention that the Raiders look good. And we're going to get into see what kind of impact he has on the team. All right, but let's start off with Detroit sports. I thought that was a Tigers hoodie. My bad.
No, it's Bears.
Man.
I'm a Chicago Bears.
All right, well, look like Tigers colors. So let's start off with the Tigers.
Makes you feel
All
better.
right, Moti, anything news with the Tigers? Any new updates with the Tigers? What do you think about them, man?
Yeah, I told you guys last week that it's gonna come down to business when it comes to Torkelson and Green, and they talked about it this week too. Even though a lot of the beat writers are saying that they should make the opening day, and like even AJ Hinch is saying that they have a chance and they need to work their way to get there. Then he's not gonna just give it to them. Again, the business always come down to it. Is that extra year of player control. You know what I'm saying? And I was reading about there's 2 ways they could do it. They could start opening day, and then the money kind of increases in the back end, and then they don't start the opening day, and the money increases in the back end. You know what I'm saying? Either or, they have 5 years of control.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just about money.
And that's all we want.
I mean, what we want as fans is for them to start opening day. If they're talented enough where they made the team because of their talent, let them start. Why not?
Yeah, I agree. And we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know who the BR is. Miggy gonna play first base or what?
No, Miggy's DH. Well, are you talking about if
they let him sit?
No, are you talking about if Torkelson and Green play?
They don't play.
Oh, they don't play. Yeah, no, he was still DH. They gotta put my man. What's his name? The second baseman on first. What's his name, man? I forgot his name, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Come on, guys.
Too. Yeah, I'm thinking.
You're the Tigers expert.
I know I'm Tigers, bro. Anyways, John Scope.
Yes.
All right, John Scope is gonna be at first, and then either Willie Castro, or there's a guy that was a rookie last year. He's actually a good player, a good hitter. Either those two guys are gonna start at second. Willie Castro is a liability on defense. I think they want to improve defensively, especially when they got Harvard Baez at shortstop. So to put Jonathan Scope back at his natural position, I think is the best way to go. And then of course Tomlinson is at first, and then if you want to improve defensively, you got Green in center field. He makes up a lot of ground. So yeah, man, I think they should go that route. But like I said, I think AJ Hinch is one of those managers that you got to make the team the right way. Like, he's not gonna put you on the team because like the media wants you to be on the team. They gotta earn it.
So did they earn it?
Listen, man. I don't watch the games, but I always watch our stats.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I mean, I've heard they played good enough.
Yeah, they do, man. Like just today, Torkelson had 2 RBIs. You know what I'm saying? Green had a hit.
I think they're gonna put him in the lineup.
I think they should because of his options.
Yeah.
They don't have any better options.
Yeah. I think they will. They're gonna put him in the lineup, get him going.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna.
Hey, by the way, speaking of advertisers, I seen Matt Cassidy today.
Where?
Pharmacy.
Yeah.
He came through.
Matt Cassidy.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yep. Shout out to BC Adhesives.
Shout out to BC Adhesives, man.
I always look at that when he tries to say it. So.
What Matt Cassidy talking about, man?
He's just always stop by, say what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Does he own a Devontae Adams jersey?
He does.
He has one?
He does.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, no.
You guys are all live. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. No, he was just, he's a cool ass dude.
Yeah.
And, he just came in to see what's up with me. I was a house family, how's life, and, I had to bring up the whole Michigan thing. I think he told me about them being mad at Michigan. I was like, because he invited me over his house. And then I was like, listen, you need to invite me when Michigan is playing so I could be there for your reaction. And, he started laughing. I guess he knew what I was talking about from what you told me, but, he's just a cool guy, man.
I wish you talked about the Devontae Adams situation.
I didn't. I'm not going to lie, I didn't.
Because my buddy reached out to me. Okay, Eric Ratoni. He texted me. He was like, "Yo, man, you gotta, say something about the Adams situation, all right?" Because I took a picture of me with the Aaron Rodgers jersey, and I told him before the Super Bowl, I was like, "I can't wait for the Super Bowl," like 2 days before. And I was messing with him. Anyways, my point is that I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing. So he invited like a bunch of us to watch college games. That's why I ended up going like a week ago. And basically in the group chat, I sent him basically telling him. I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing due to our connection with BC Adhesives. I sent like a professional message, and the group was like 20 of us. Then he talked smack back, and then long story short, I walked into the party with the Aaron Rodgers jersey on, and he started cracking up. Subliminal messages, Jose. Subliminal messages.
A little crew,
I like this.
I like that.
You are a piece of.
Yes. Yeah. That's pretty much what it is. All right. With that said, Tigers. Any more talk about the Tigers? Pass it on to here. No, I'm not.
Double play. That was a double play.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Tigers, though.
We all are.
We're going to be watching.
Young.
It's going to be fun. Young. Pistons. Let me tell you something right now.
Cade Cunningham.
Can I just go on a quick rant, Mohammed?
Yeah.
Okay. Cade Cunningham. Put this right now on paper, Moti, because he's not favored in the books right now, okay? For some reason, Moti. But Cade Cunningham, inshallah, no injury aside, right? Up until now, because he does have like a backbone injury or something,
He came back in the game.
But he came back, okay? Long story short, he's going to win Rookie of the Year, Hussein. They ain't dumb. They know what they're doing. If they don't let Cade Cunningham win Rookie of the Year, it would be embarrassing for the NBA, to be honest with you. It's good for the NBA to have Cade Cunningham as the Rookie of the Year. #1 pick. Teams are respecting us now, and they know it's because of Cade Cunningham.
Yep.
And I'm not going to lie to you, the way he's playing,
he's getting people's attention.
He's the best player in the rookie class, right or wrong.
Yeah.
If you watch him...
Player, yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Evan Mobley is doing great for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, that's
but he got hurt, Moti.
Oh, he got hurt?
He got hurt. So he's out for at least the next 3 games, they said.
I mean, how much more games left? Like 7, 8?
7. So I'm hoping they're going to say, you know what, sit out.
We already in the playoff. Finish. No, if Cleveland clinches, I see that happening. You're right.
I mean, I think they're clinched.
Oh, they clinched?
Yeah.
Yo, let me say something. I agree with you 100%, and this is not, being biased. Cade Cunningham to me is going to be a great player, inshallah. But we're not the only ones that feel that way. It was a quote from Chris Paul saying, "Who's your favorite player to play against?" He actually said Cade Cunningham.
Played against. This year or just in general?
He said, I'm pretty sure he's talking about this year.
Yeah.
And he said Cade Cunningham. All right, he was like, that guy is so smooth, right?
He is smooth.
KD yesterday from the interview,
has some respect for Detroit.
Has some respect not only for Detroit, but he also has some respect for Cade Cunningham. He was like, that guy is long and strong. He was like, he glides. He was like, he's hard to defend. He was like, he puts pressure on defense.
Look at you, man.
Hey,
we got somebody.
Right. But he also mentioned the young cats and the Sadiq Bey.
I said Sadiq Bey. You gotta give it to him.
Funny? I saw a tweet that said Cade Cunningham brought the draft here. He brought hard.
Facts.
He brought Cade Cunningham trade. Changed Detroit.
We'll talk about that later. But Muhammad,
that's beautiful.
Me and him had a segment. I said, "Would you rather?" And it hurt me, but I thought about it of what he can turn out to be. And it was, would you rather it was LaMelo Ball or Cade Cunningham? And wallah, we were sitting here discussing it. But this is what you can see in Cade Cunningham. Like, he's more of a player that you would rather want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and all around.
What do you guys talking like?
I forgot what it was.
In the beginning of the
What do
year.
you say? What do you say, LaMelo?
I said LaMelo, of course.
I can make an argument for LaMelo.
100%.
Yeah.
But my point is that it's not far-fetched. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now looking back at it, who would you rather take right now than him in the league? And I would take him over Trae Young, Muhammad, because he's a different player. He's a leader. I'll take him. Would you take him over Ja Morant? That's the question.
I don't know if I would.
I get it. I'm not arguing with you with that.
Not right now.
Okay.
I mean, see, it's hard because it's one season, yeah, Ahmad. And we're losing. Like, he needs to start winning for me to turn that.
Man, come on, man.
I'm not saying he's a bad player. Trust me, I'm far from that. I think he's gonna be great in this league, but I feel like, be good and win.
Okay. He hasn't done that yet.
He hasn't done that yet.
So would you take him over LaMelo Ball?
Listen,
right now.
LaMelo Ball is a nice player, by the way.
Okay, has he won? To be honest with you.
They're currently around there again, trying to get in.
Yeah, but it's his second year.
Second year, he won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
And like I said, he has a good team too, by the way.
Yes, better than us.
Charlotte is better than us, yeah.
But I still think
he's an all-star. Gotta put that into factor,
That is true.
All-star. So it's like, I'm a fan of LaMelo. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
me too.
I am a fan of him, but like I said, if I'm being biased, it's because I'm being biased. If I'm picking Cade right now.
Would you take Damian Lillard or Cade Cunningham?
Stop that. For real? That's a question.
Right now, I'm saying.
Yeah, right now. I'm taking Dame time.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Hussein.
Hey, Dame time win you games.
Longevity?
For what?
Dame time win you games.
For what, Muhammad?
Dame time has put Portland on his back and won them and got him in the playoffs.
I know that, Muhammad. But
like I said, it's only been 1 year for Cade, man. Like we want to see win. I want to see us win. And
has Damian Lillard won?
Yeah.
No, he has not.
What are you talking about? Win? Like playoffs?
You gotta win.
No. Of course he has it. We all know that.
I know.
I mean,
not even
has
he made it to the Western Conference Finals, Moti? He hasn't even made it to the Western Conference Finals, I think, man.
Hold on.
If it's anything, maybe once. But I don't think he has. So my point is, he hasn't won, Moti.
He hasn't won, of course.
So Damian Lillard is a great player. I think
Chris Paul hasn't won. And Chris Paul
yes, he has. I consider Chris Paul different, though. He made it to the Western Conference Finals.
He made it to the finals.
And he's been very more consistent than him. Like, Chris Paul has always been in there. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul has been in the conversation.
What? As what? Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Yeah, no. I'll tell you he's a Hall of Famer.
Damian Lillard's a Hall of Famer, too, though.
I agree, too.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook, Hall of Famer.
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay.
We gotta let that be known.
We on the same page?
Yeah.
Yeah. Moti tested you right there. I swear.
Yeah,
he was waiting to argue.
No, because
he was waiting to argue.
Real fans know
Russell Westbrook was the man.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook is a Hall of Famer.
100%. But
don't judge the guy for
the mad about it.
Yeah.
We're gonna be mad about it.
Because when we think of Russell Westbrook, we think of Oklahoma.
I do too.
No, you know why?
People forget he went over the Rockets.
Hey, and plus, we live in an era now where it's like, what can you do for me now?
Yep.
It's not about what you did for me in the
What
past.
did you do for me in the past? So it's like, that's why.
Yeah.
I mean, and also, you know, speaking of Hemchemic, you know, Hall of Fame.
Whoa.
You know, I put myself in there, right? And it's like people's
You
like,
deserve it.
no, I appreciate that, but I'm saying like, you know, I put myself in there for a reason, but some people think because of the last 5 years, and I've been injured and you know getting older.
No, we don't talk about
Wait,
that.
That's
are we
what I'm
talking
trying
about
to
Hamtramck High School or Hamtramck altogether?
All together, all time.
What age? 10 to 20 or 0 to 10?
What do you mean?
Damn.
Or 10 to 20? I'm talking about. You talking about like
2000s?
Yeah.
I would say 2005 to 2015.
Where do you put yourself?
I probably made like
Are you in the starting lineup? Is what you're saying?
nine All-Star teams. Probably 2 championships.
We're talking peak Mo
There you go.
Probably
He's talking peak Mo T.
3 first team, All NBA, and then probably 2 second, then probably 1/3.
How about defensive player?
All defensive. I'm.
Oh, we didn't even get that. Hold on, he didn't even do it.
That's the Pistons. Another thing about the Pistons is they're losing, which is winning in my eyes,
yeah,
right?
for sure.
They are tied currently. We are like 5 games away, guys.
So who do you want?
5 games away.
Your boy from Gonzaga's stock fell.
Yo, I told y'all, Bomb, but go ahead.
Okay, but in what way though? Like
Top 5. He's top 5.
he's 4, guys. He's
The
going
bottom
in
top
4.
5.
Yeah, bottom
He's going
top.
4, top 4. Maybe if it's 4, it's 4. It is what
Okay.
it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta take a project.
Don't give me no
like
big
that.
man.
Personally, I'm
No, we're not ready for a project though.
So if you're at 4 and all the 3 other pieces are gone, who are you taking at 4?
Oh, we get forced to take him.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if that's the
it's
case,
just
yeah.
The potential of going at the 4th pick, you gotta take him, Hamed. You gotta take him.
I mean,
I think so.
I did a
What's our other options?
I don't know.
Gabe Brown. That boy Gabe Brown. I read something that said Gabe Brown in the NBA draft.
You said why?
I said why he doing that?
Well, you know he's a senior.
Get another year with Izzo.
I wish.
Straight up, he could probably sign a NIL deal, whatever. Somebody
Get some money.
Get some money right quick.
get that bread.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, I saw a mock draft they had him going in the late 2nd, which I am surprised.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, okay.
I'm surprised though.
Okay.
But at the same time, if you're gonna get that, maybe then you should stick around. We'll see what happens with Gabe Brown. All right, that's all. That's all it is for the Pistons, though.
That's all it is.
All right, and then the Lions. We can talk quickly updates. I want to see if y'all minds have changed about who y'all want at number 2. Are y'all still with it? By the way that these analysts are raving about Aiden Hutchinson, it seems like Aiden Hutchinson probably is the consensus number 1 overall pick.
I don't know, Amar.
Who do you think?
Jacksonville's some news came out today. Surprising news that they signed Arden Key,
Yeah.
defensive end.
Yeah.
So they want to pair him up with
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. So that kind of
The linebacker / D end.
that kind of put me back a little bit.
Yep,
Like,
they might go tackle.
or they might trade. They're probably trading out. Like, they might go tackle.
Yeah,
You're
they
right,
might
you're
just
right.
go
They might
tackle.
go tackle. You're right. So for me, that was like a move where I'm like, all right, good. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, if it's not Aiden Hutchinson, man, I don't know, man.
So Aiden Hutchinson falls to 2.
Yeah,
We're taking him.
Okay, but listen.
yeah, I think so. Too.
Here's this scenario.
Yeah.
You're getting calls so people can trade to get Malik Willis.
Yeah.
What do you do, Mohammed? Do you take Aiden?
See,
or do
I
you
don't like Pittsburgh. You know,
Because I guarantee
No,
you,
Pittsburgh call.
I would
Carolina.
not be surprised.
Carolina is
Listen,
it kind of like 8 and 10, something like that?
7.
I have no idea.
They only have
I
one.
wouldn't
No,
be
but Jets and
surprised
Giants are
I wouldn't
like
be
6 and 8 and 5 and
surprised
7.
if the
Jets
Texans
ain't gonna make the
take Malik Willis.
Who?
The Texans.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised too. I would like them there too.
Why not? Like,
Yeah, why not?
I'm like,
For
why
sure.
nobody talking about the Texans?
Yeah, I'm not.
They're number 3.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
sitting there listening to it, like watching them. Like, I mean, Davis Mills played solid, but
He's
they got
not-
a chance to get Malik Willis. Why not?
Yep.
Take him.
100%. I agree.
Start over.
So that would make the pick number 2 more better. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll look at it like that's where you got to trade. If you want Malik Willis, you got to get traded.
That'll be the best case scenario for us, by the way.
Yes.
If Aiden Hutchinson
Trade
falls.
out,
Yeah.
get
We go
another
to
pick.
3, we get Hutchinson. They're gonna give us a lot just to move up one spot because they know.
Don't give up. No.
Well, the value is a first round and third round for moving up.
No.
Yeah.
He's talking about
So-
Texans. This guy. I don't
Yeah.
know
So if Texans give us like a first and second,
Bro, remember
we good.
when Chicago moved up for Mitch Trubisky?
You know what they gave away?
What?
What they gave away?
I don't remember, but I remember it was a boatload.
I don't remember it being a boatload.
Check it out.
It was a couple
Please.
5th rounders in a 6th or something. That draft.
Check it out.
See, man, just because you wore that sweater, he brought up that example.
I know, right?
No, that's the clear example because they moved from 3 to 2, Muhammad. Literally the same
that's it?
situation. One spot up.
I thought it was 5-2.
No. Look at that trade.
Okay, the Bears sent the 20th pick, a 5th rounder this year, along with a 1st and a 4th rounder next year. Oh, but they had pick number 20.
Yeah, that's different.
Okay, I thought they were at 3. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
lie.
different.
Are
So-
you sure they were at 20? Check it out, man. I thought Chicago moved up only one spot, man. Look at it. They gave him the
Oh.
pick. Yeah, look at it. What pick was it, Hussein?
No, this was this year. I'm sorry.
Yeah, look back at it.
Yeah,
Well, hold
so-
on, Moti. I'm telling you, they only moved up like one spot.
When the Bears traded 4 draft picks to move up one spot to select Mitch Trubisky.
Four draft
What,
picks.
what rounds?
One spot, Mohammed.
Well,
And by the way, San Fran wasn't even looking to take him. That was the most dumbest thing of it all. Like, I don't think they were rumored. I mean, obviously you don't know what's being talked about behind closed doors. Can you look up the trade, sir? I want to know what the picks were. Because there was a couple first rounders.
Oh man, that was crazy. Bears Trubisky trade.
There you go. But go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, but going back to the Lions, you know, I really think like defensive end or bust to me, man. Like, I'm kind of falling off that whole Kyle Hamilton,
High
thing.
train.
Yeah, I'm
Me too.
falling off because
I'm going with defensive end or bust too.
yeah, I agree
I'm not gonna lie.
because I think like looking back, that's the biggest area we lacked in, man. Is
Oh,
getting to the
pass
quarterback.
rusher.
Getting to the quarterback.
A guy that can be dominant.
Yeah, and then as far as like the 32 and 34 pick, the guy, N'Kobe Dean is dropping. He's dropping off the boards, man.
I heard the positional groups that are the strongest this year, number 1 ranked is edge rushers.
Yeah,
Number 2 is linebackers.
yeah.
Number 3 were receivers.
No.
Number 4 were, I think it was
Secondary?
defensive backs. And no, interior linemen were in there, like 2 or 3
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
The linemen were in there, I mean.
Yeah.
Linemen. So, quarterback wasn't in there, you know, none of that stuff. All right? Did you see the picks? You got the picks?
Yes,
What is
with
it?
the picks. The Bears sent the pick number 3,
There you go.
their 3rd round pick,
Okay.
one of their 4th round picks,
Okay.
a 2018 3rd round pick.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 3s and a 4, and their number for one
For
move.
one, yeah.
Just one move.
I'll mess with that. Like
Hey!
what's that? 2/3 and a 4th, and just move back one spot. I'll mess with it.
I'll do that all day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Shit, I'll do that with the 1st and 2/3.
Okay. Bert.
They threw in that 4th
Just for fun.
just for fun.
Just for fun.
Get the deal done.
Yeah, and then the San Fran got who they wanted.
Yeah.
Like, that's the funny thing, man. So that's crazy, man. I remember when that trade happened. I was like, what
We
the
got.
heck? All right.
And we.
What?
Who did we get that year?
Who did we get that year? I don't remember. Do you remember?
I think it was Eric Ebron.
Oh, for real?
No, it wasn't.
Hawkinson?
No, it wasn't Hawkinson. Because I remember
I don't
it was
remember.
me, Mikey, and Hayland. They traded. They got Trubisky. Me and Mikey celebrated. And then who did we? I think we took like. I don't even know who we took that year.
I think Lyman. Riley Reef.
Riley Reef?
No. From
Lincoln Tomlinson.
from Ohio State. No.
Oh, Taylor Decker.
Taylor Decker.
Taylor Decker.
He's
All
a
right,
record.
I'm guessing. I ain't gonna lie.
He's a record. All right.
Smackers.
Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. All
Yes,
right?
keep it
So basically, let's keep talking about the Lions, though. All right. This past week, they got awarded 2 different things that are, to me, a good thing for Detroit. And number
Attention.
one, yes,
Attention.
the eyes is coming
Attention.
to Detroit. Okay,
Dan Campbell brought all this.
he did.
Yeah.
Hard
Welcome to
knocks.
Detroit. That's what he's gonna tell them.
Listen, for
I love
TV,
that.
for good or bad reasons, we are going to be fun to watch. All right?
It's publicity for our coaching staff.
Yes. That's the only issue I'm worried about
I
because
put-
people are going to
yeah.
fall in love with our coaches and then Aaron Glenn going to get a deal next year.
Yeah.
Okay?
And then Dan Campbell's gonna get a deal, or they're gonna trade us a 1st round pick for Dan Campbell.
No, they're not. Stop that. He
It's
ain't
the
gonna-
Raiders all over again. This is gonna happen. You're gonna trade him to the Vikings.
Don't do that, man.
Don't do that.
Alright, anyways, going back to this though.
What?
Hard Knocks coming to the Detroit Lions. Are you a fan of it, Hussein?
I'm always a fan of Hard Knocks because number one, it comes out when we're at an all-time. Like you can put anything on Hard Knocks, I would watch it. You can put Tremont Cosmos, I will follow whoever I gotta follow. But yeah, it's gonna be good. You know, attention to Dan Campbell. The respect is gonna be given to Detroit. They're gonna see the way he runs the organization. They're gonna say, "Wow, you know what? Free agency." You're gonna be like, "You know what? Detroit don't sound like a bad place."
Yeah.
So it's cool. Like that's how who that happened to? The Browns. Remember when the Browns first drafted Baker? They did Hard Knocks. They got all that attention, and then they got all them free agents. Come on, guys. Business.
That's true.
Them moving Hard Knocks to Detroit also, we gotta look into some of the signs, man. Like, does that mean that they're gonna go after a big name quarterback to add another title?
Damn.
You guys gotta look into that stuff.
Malik Willis, they're gonna have a little,
Do they know something that we don't know, Moti?
Malik Willis.
Yes. Rookie quarterback.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad about that pick. I don't
Me
know.
too. I'm not gonna be mad about that.
I wouldn't
pick.
be mad.
I would
I
not.
just don't want them to go other than the edge, like edge or D line. Like
That's me. To me, it's defensive end or Malik Willis. That's my answer.
It's three people in my eyes. It's three people. Four. I'm sorry.
Good.
Hollis.
Four.
Nope. He's gone.
Who?
He's not there no more.
Hutchinson?
No.
Who?
Hutchinson, I told you, I want him to go. I want to take.
It's either Hutchinson or Walker, man. That guy's a monster.
Yeah.
He's like 6'5", 270.
Shit, Jacksonville talking about Walker. I seen something, but no. But something disrespectful happened today too. Also, when I was looking at the mocks, somebody got us taking Sauce Gardner.
2.
At 2.
It's okay.
What do you mean it's okay?
No, I'm saying that's somebody.
Disrespectful. We just signed all these bunches of
Goddamn
quarterbacks.
Jeff Okudah,
Jeff
man.
Okudah's having a tremendous
Rehab. Yeah, they talking about.
That's disrespectful.
I want Okudah
If
to
they
come
go
back.
that route, I'll be mad.
Poor Okudah, though. That's so messed up.
Yeah, I want him to shine. I want him to
So
shine.
messed
We
up.
need it. Detroit needs it.
Hey,
You know
and
what I'm saying?
then
We need him to come back.
Yeah, and then Okudah's he went back to the number 1 jersey. That he was wearing Ohio
Seems
State.
to be a little more motivated.
I think so. I think number plays a role, man. It's like a superstition things, and I'm one of those guys.
Yep.
Like I gotta have my number.
Number 5.
Number 5. I wore 15 one time. I ain't do good that year.
There you go.
Was that
all
the year
right?
you was alive?
So Hard Knocks, Moti, are you happy about it being in Detroit?
Absolutely. Any publicity for the Lions is good publicity. They also, I know it's on your list. The draft also.
Yeah.
So it's like those two things come to Detroit, man. Just bring a good shine to the city.
Hey, man. Let's go to a practice. We might make Hard Knocks.
Not only that, it's lifting Detroit up, man. Like bringing people here, see our improvement. I was listening to something on the radio. They're saying, "Yo, Detroit." They're basically talking to the Detroit people. Detroit, this is our time to show the world that we're not that city. That we're not like. Let's clean up. Let's be good. And I think this is a good opportunity. Like other people come to see, like, oh man, Detroit's improved, man. You know what I'm saying? It might change things around. Not only for our sports team, but for our city in general.
Yeah, I agree with this 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with this 100%.
Forgot what I was gonna say. That was so good. I forgot what I was.
Yeah, no, for real. I was in the zone too
What was I
because
gonna
it's
say?
true and
Yeah.
it's huge for Detroit. I was just thinking about how Detroit can shine. This
Yep.
is our time.
Yep.
It's the beginning of our time. To
Yeah.
be honest
Oh,
with you,
yeah.
'cause we're saying it'll be no short period. We have to be prepared for a long run.
Yeah.
And that's why our sports teams are showing us some potential. We're happy about it.
Especially the Pistons and Tigers.
That's what I was gonna say. Going back to Kate right quick, is that conversation that people are having about him. Hamed, now players are gonna say,
Can't
"I
wait
want to
to
play with him."
He's gonna throw out the first pitch. Watch.
The Tigers,
He should.
he probably would.
Once he wins that Rookie of the Year.
Hopefully. But yeah, man. Lions, Hard Knocks, and then you mentioned the draft coming here as well.
Wow. I was for a second. I thought it was next year's draft, and I was like, "Yo, we gonna get our quarterback
Next year. and
Next-
whatever. What do you think though?
man."
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely. I'm excited about it. Am I gonna attend? Probably, just because. So you're never gonna get a chance to do this ever again.
Yeah, it's true right there.
So-
it's very true.
100%. All day.
Be in there.
All day. But I agree. I think the draft in the.
What if
Hard
we
Knocks-
draft at the draft?
It's still April.
Ooh,
But it's never gonna. We'll never have an opportunity to do this again. We'll just draft like the first
Lottery.
3 rounds.
lottery.
He's right.
Get a-
Wow, the
get a
picks
suite.
are in.
Get a suite.
The pick is in.
How are they gonna hold it outside? They're gonna have to hold. They're gonna have to hold it. I'm imagining on that street where you go straight to Ford Field. They're gonna just have it outside right there. And then
They
people
said it.
can-
Where was it by Marshall?
No, I think inside. Well, yeah. They're talking about campus marshes because everything is always outside. The drafts are always outside. They're
Yeah.
saying campus marshes is a good spot, but then saying if it rains, they'll use
Ford Field.
Field or Tiger Stadium. They said they'll either or.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
Tiger Stadium's outside too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
I understand.
Tiger Stadium's not
But
bad.
wouldn't it be like baseball season around that time?
It would
That
be.
is very true.
Yes, it would.
I mean, they'll probably
But,
schedule
yeah,
all
they
like
can
Come to my
Yeah.
Keyword Stadium.
Ooh, the keyword to get some shine.
Boy, I'll kill myself.
How
3
many people
days.
over there?
3
Yo,
days.
yo, one of these days they're gonna say, "Yo, man, we're gonna buy all these houses right here."
Huh?
They already did.
That boy Gahan, that boy Gahan about to scoop up. He scoop it up.
He's gonna be like, nope. First deal. Nope.
They probably already did, man.
We're gonna
Yeah.
decline the
They
first
had to.
offer.
Nah, cause them houses are so close to the state. If they ever want to expand, those houses gotta go.
They probably have already mentioned it, to be
You
honest
know?
with you. But I can't
Still not
confirm
yet.
nor deny those reports.
Don't forget, we do share the same fence. So.
That's true.
There you go. All right, but great things are happening in Detroit. We got to mention Detroit sports. And sticking with the NFL news and transactions, basically the next segment we're going to talk about is which transaction is going to have the strongest impact on their team. But another great impact is Forts and Quick Lube in
Facts.
the Dearborn community, Motzi.
Facts.
All right, Forts and Quick Lube is basically a mobile one, the only mobile one oil change in East Dearborn. They service all makes and models and have the best deals and even better service. Been doing it since 2014. You know, everybody over there, great people over there. Shout out to Force and Quick Lube, location 14747 Ford Road, Dearborn, Michigan. And yeah, man, if you ever need an oil change, stop by over there, right? So going back to what I was saying is, I'm gonna go over quickly all the transactions, and then let's do offense and defense. The biggest impact the player's gonna have on offense, the biggest impact the player's gonna have on defense. I had a missed call. Let me just make sure. All right. Yep, never mind. Don't worry about that. So, here we go. Are y'all ready? I got Devontae Adams to the Raiders, Tyreek Hill to the Dolphins, Russell Wilson to the Broncos. You got Watson to the Browns, Allen Robinson to the Rams, Carson Wentz to the Commanders, and then that's really it. And then you can also include Matt Ryan to the Colts. Okay, so from those big name transactions, which one do you think is the biggest transaction that's going to have the strongest impact for their team? All right, Moti, you can go ahead and go.
I don't want to steal Hussein's answer. I feel like he's gonna answer this, so I'm gonna let him answer that.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Moti.
I'm gonna go a different direction.
No. I want you to go with your original.
Honestly, I mean Devontae Adams, the Raiders.
Okay. That wasn't
Like-
my answer.
Oh, my bad.
Perfect. That's why I told you. to do that.
Yeah, Devontae Adams to the Raiders to me is so huge, and we discussed this I think last week about how he will open up that offense. You know, we're in the league right now where it's a passing league, and you need weapons.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
in
true.
order
He's
to
right.
succeed, you need weapons, and you know, I just think Devontae Adams just opens up that offense, makes that team, gives that team 2-3 extra wins. How about that? By himself.
I agree. I think they were just that little bit off, and having that other weapon is better. And we're gonna get into that later. I don't agree with the pick. I'm just gonna get into it later about the other side of the field.
Sure.
All right, but my answer, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, that's the question I'm asking myself: is who's gonna get their team 2 or 3 wins? And Adams is to me like if it's like 1A, 1B
No.
to me. Yeah, Adams is a big impact for the team.
Yeah.
I would think.
Fine.
I want to say it's Russell Wilson.
But that's my answer.
He's gonna give you 3-4 wins extra.
I say 3. So that's what I was trying to say. So I asked myself, who's going to give you the most wins? Adams is that 2-3 range. I think Wilson is a 3. Easily. What do they have? 8 and 9, 9 and 8?
7 wins.
No, they didn't.
They were 7 and 10 last.
Oh, they only get 3, maybe 4 wins.
Exactly.
So that's probably the
With
biggest
that
jump.
defense,
You know what I'm saying?
they got a solid defense. They got a great run
I thought
game.
they had 8 wins.
They got a solid off.
The Raiders were 9-7, right?
I was talking about the Broncos.
No, I know. I'm saying Raiders
Oh.
were 9-7
We're 9 and 8.
or 9. I'm sorry, 9-8.
10 and 7.
10-7.
Really?
Yeah.
So, I can see 12 and 5.
Yeah.
I can really see that.
Yeah.
I can see the Raiders being 12 and 5. See, whereas the Broncos improved 3-4 games, you know what I'm saying, to 11 and 6. But, and of course, the quarterback position too. So Russell Wilson to me, I agree with that too. Jose, did you want to get into that a little bit more about Russell Wilson?
Well, I just felt like if they got a solid team if you got 7 wins with Drew Lock as your quarterback and Teddy Bridgewater. They were never consistent. They were shuffling. So Russell Wilson's gonna add a more dynamic, you know what I'm saying, a better passing game, opening up the run game that didn't need to get opened up, to be honest with you. So I can see the Broncos finishing
11 and 6.
Yep.
That's my
Like,
record.
I can honestly see the Broncos and Raiders taking over this division. Like, I understand the Chargers signed Mike Williams, and they picked up Mack.
I could see. I don't know. All four can't make it. Dang, that sucks.
Yep. Sorry, bud. But we all can agree that the Raiders are the best team right now.
In the NFL?
AFC West.
Yes. I'm gonna agree with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna agree with that. You know why? I'm gonna move on to the defensive pickups, by the way, now, okay? You had Chandler Jones to the Raiders. You got Von Miller to the Bills. You had J.C. Jackson to the Chargers, Khalil Mack to the Chargers, and Preston Smith to the Vikings. I included Preston Smith, guys. All right? So anyways, me personally, Chandler Jones going to the Raiders is a huge pickup. He's a sack machine. All right?
Next to
Max Crosby.
Mad
So you
Max.
got your two people at the edge, Moti. Those are game-changing moves. You got edge rushers, it's over. You know? My only issue with the Raiders is Josh McDaniels. I've never been a fan of his. I'm going to be honest with you guys.
He won a
He's good,
playoff game.
But he's not going to win you games. Win you a Super Bowl. How about that?
Okay.
You know, or win you the big games. I think not yet, but until he proves me wrong. But I think he has the team, though. That's what I'm proud about, is they surrounded him
He has
very
no
good.
excuses now.
Quick.
He has no excuses.
And he picked up Brandon Bolden.
Derek Carr is a quarterback that can win you a Super Bowl. Agree?
Agreed.
I like him.
You can't.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to say that. Trent Dilfer won a championship.
No, but I'm saying Derek Carr can make plays to win a Super Bowl for his
Oh,
team.
yeah.
I think so.
No, definitely.
Jared Goff is not that guy. Like,
Yeah.
my opinion. I'm not going to lie to you.
Hey,
Even though
Jared Goff
He
is
don't
right in
have
front
it-
of me.
He don't have as much weapons. so-
Listen,
I'm just throwing it out
Jared Goff is right in front of me. I'll look at him and say, "You are not that guy, bud. You are not that guy."
Cal Trade said, "Chew, best show on Wednesday. Sorry I'm late. NFL draft in Detroit 2024. Yusuf said, final prediction for tomorrow. For those that don't know, I'm about to go 1v1 against Mr. Basketball, Chauncey.
So let's talk about this now.
Let's go.
All right.
Talk to me.
What are you doing, man? What are you trying to prove? What are you out? Your daughter's, you know,
She gonna see this forever?
it's going. Look, man. I mean, you want to say something? You're gonna let him humiliate himself like this in front of everybody and just like.
Absolutely not. Just you know, a part of our family, a tradition is we don't back down.
Oh, we don't back down.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Good luck.
what he's gonna do is,
Help
you
him.
know, Uncle Ed is the referee, so you know how we get down.
Oh hell.
In the
yeah.
middle of the game, send a pick. Send a pick.
Oh, hey. Whoa.
Uncle Ed will pull that move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna say it on live. All right. So
I can see how kind of do. I feel a lot better.
Yeah, I like our chances.
Okay, I like our chat. Like
For sure.
You don't know that was like the odds went. You're like negative 950. Now it went to like
Just
negative
went up.
250.
Okay, I'll fall if I have to.
Yeah.
You know, huh? I'm going to go and blink slow as hell.
Alright, but Khalid said Coach Emma will win.
Okay,
Alright.
that's real.
Shout out to Kel Trey.
Shout out to Cal Trey.
Alright. But in all seriousness, should be fun, inshallah. It should be fun tomorrow. But yeah, that was my pick for defensive player was Chandler Jones. What's your pick? What's your pick, Jose? Who
For
you
what? Defensive wise?
Yes, who's gonna have the strongest impact on this?
Strongest impact defensive
Biggest
wise.
impact.
Wow, I didn't really consider this one.
I can repeat it to you again. I got Chandler Jones to Raiders.
No, that's not the one I wanted.
Von Miller to Bills.
No.
Khalil Mack to Chargers. J.C. Jackson to the Chargers. And Preston Smith. The it's not really that strong after that. You know, there's not really been.
I think his name is Adarius Smith.
Zadarius Smith. Yes.
Zadarius.
Zadarius.
I like J.C. Jackson, man, next to Darwin James. He's going to make a better impact than Khalil Mack, I think. But
See, you got J.C. Jackson.
now you got a guy with Khalil Mack. You give him more time to get the sack. So that was pretty solid.
On the quarterback.
Wow.
Yeah. Moti.
Never lack.
Hey, I thought his name was actually gonna pick the guy
Khalil
I
Mack?
wanted to pick, but Khalil Mack 100%. And here's my thing: I'm gonna Joey Bosa was getting double teamed.
All the time.
On one end.
Oh, my God.
Now you gotta worry about Khalil Mack.
Yo,
Are they
man.
the
All
best
right.
team in the AFC West?
Hey, I love their defense so much.
Yo, y'all know the Chiefs are still a part of that division,
I
right?
know, that's crazy.
Amar, you have to understand on defense, who makes other like what group of players make other people better and their jobs easier?
Defensive line.
Defensive line.
You whip.
You could rush
You,
four
it
only without a
starts
blitz.
off at the line of
You know what I'm
scrimmage.
saying? It'll make it easier for the cornerback to defend. They don't have to defend longer. It'll make it easier for the linebackers to cover more field. The line is so important to defense, and to put that pressure on the ends. Every single play you got pressure coming from the ends. The quarterback is thinking. He's rushing. He's you know, when they're rushing, you're only defending 1 or 2 seconds. Like I think edge rushers are so important. That's why I feel like the Lions should go there 100%.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I think Khalil Mack, man.
Yeah, so we got Khalil Mack, you got JC, and then you got Chandler Jones. You know, Chandler Jones, to me, if he's healthy, he should be all right for the Raiders too. And that was my decision, with my opinion as well. But going on from that to the NFL overtime rule, Moti.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, they just came out with a statement saying that each team will have one possession, but this is in the postseason and only in the postseason. So each team will have one possession. This is like they call it now the Josh Allen rule. Some people call it that. So basically, what are your thoughts? Do you think this is a great decision? What you think, Moti?
Yeah, I mean, I love it. I always felt like each team should get a possession
After that game, of course.
Yeah, and you know, by the way, I always like how the colleges did it. You know what I'm saying? And I never thought about. I would never think a team should end in a tie. I don't like that tie. Like whatever rule that favors in a team winning or losing is what I'm in favor of, because ties to me are whack. I don't think they should be part of the game. I think at the end of the game there should be a winner and a loser.
You don't. So you think no ties even in the regular season?
I hate ties. Yeah.
Okay.
I think in any sport a tie should never happen.
Yeah.
Ever.
Hassan,
I like it.
the move.
Yeah. Big
Okay.
time.
Do you think they should move it to the regular season?
No.
too? Leave it as
Keep
is.
it the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least practice with it for right now and see how it goes.
Yeah.
And then go.
Because I don't think we're ever going to run into this problem again with like we had this year, honestly. With the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. That was just once in a lifetime game.
That was a crazy game, man.
Sure was.
In the middle of it, you're sitting there like, what is going on right now, man? That game was wild. It was probably the best football game I've
Ever.
Yeah. Think about
Man.
Yeah.
it. What you got against that, Moti? That Rams Chiefs game was crazy too. Remember they scored like 6 points?
but my whole thing is, if they both went to overtime, then whoever lost should really blame themselves for getting it to overtime. They had plenty of opportunities to play defense. They had plenty of opportunities to play offense. That's why I just believe, like, if one team is saying, "Oh, we got gypped off," no, I disagree with that. Like, your team had all the opportunity to win the game, and you just didn't have it. You know, it just didn't happen.
Yeah, I agree with that too. By the way, because I'm on the type of person where if somebody blames one person for a loss, I completely disagree with.
Yeah,
this.
for sure.
Like if a player missed a big shot, it doesn't matter. You didn't lose because of that shot.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like, yeah, you could have won because of that shot, but you didn't lose because of that shot.
sure.
There's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I believe in that stuff. I believe in that stuff as well, and I think there is a difference with that as well. But overtime rule. Any final thoughts? Just we're all thumbs.
Yeah, we like it. Yeah.
We all like it. We all like it. All right. We're shifting over from the NFL to the NBA now. Okay. So moving on from the NFL to the NBA. Now we're gonna talk about the NBA playoffs. Basically, we're gonna talk about just quickly who do we think, because the playoffs start not next week, but the weeks after, the week right after, the weekend after. So who we think will make the finals, and then who are the dark horse teams? Okay. Let's start off with dark horse teams. Okay. No, you know what? Let's start off with the finals teams. Let's get that off the road, right? So who do we think is gonna make it to the NBA finals? And Moti, we can start off with you.
Sure.
Who do you have making it to the finals right now, today, March 30th? Obviously, it might change in a couple weeks.
You know, I'm not jumping on the hype train yet, so I'm not going Memphis. I'm gonna go with my old buddies, Golden State Warriors,
Splash Brothers.
and the Milwaukee Bucks. Y'all saying because y'all can see that.
Mm-hmm. But it's not.
I like the Suns.
Okay. I like them too.
I think a rematch is probably going to happen. But what I also think as well, I mean, yeah, that's what I have. But I won't be surprised if the Brooklyn Nets made it to the finals.
I seen them play yesterday, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm there. I mean, I'm not trying to hold the Pistons out, but Kyrie, Ben Simmons haven't played yet, so I really can't. Yeah.
I'm jumping gun because they're my dark horse team, and I said because of Ben Simmons.
I like him as
So
dark
if Ben Simmons not playing, they're not gonna make it because he's gonna make a difference for them.
Yeah,
He
I think
is.
so. I
You
think
know what I'm saying? Like he could actually. I'm not gonna say he's gonna check Giannis, lock him down, but might slow him down a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, he's like the best option. So at the end of the day, that's my dark horse team. But my finals right now, to me, is the Suns and Bucks. I think it's gonna be a rematch. If I had to like say right now on paper, who you got taking it out or going there? How about you, Jose?
Dark horse. Can I say that first?
Yeah,
Chicago Bulls.
my man, they're dark roast. They're about to get toasted. My man, they have not been that good team.
Hey,
Remember, like,
hey, listen.
Hey, like 2 months
I know.
ago, we said one of these teams are gonna lose in the first round, and it sucks because they all have high expectations. Unless Lonzo don't come back, it's gonna be the Bulls. Their high expectations are gonna go in the garbage in the first round.
Real quick.
In the first round, man, because there's 5 decent teams in the East. So that 4 versus 5 is gonna be messed up. Whoever loses, because they have very high expectations. All right, you want to name them off right quick? Name them off.
Oh, you got Miami number 1,
right.
Milwaukee's number 2, Boston's number 3, Philly's number 4.
And then Bulls
Chicago.
are 5, and that's not even including the Nets.
Nope.
So 6 teams have
Nets are 8.
championship or bust expectations, and 2 of them are going to be dismissed in the
I
first
could see
round.
the Nets finishing like 7th, or
You
7th.
Where's
So 2 of them are going to be dismissed in the first round.
This
Oh,
Eastern.
there they go.
Charlotte
Yeah, Charlotte is my dark horse.
in play.
To do what?
I mean, if they
Make a wild run,
no,
man.
if they make the playoffs, yeah.
Dark horse is making it to the finals.
All right, Boston. It's my dark horse. Can I change my dark
Charlotte
horse?
Hornets.
Boston.
That's a good one. I was thinking about that.
Cool.
But I like Brooklyn.
But can I tell you my final prediction then?
Yes, you ain't say it yet?
Nope.
Go ahead.
Milwaukee and Golden State, just like Moti. Go ahead.
I get it. Then
Golden State's coming out the Western Conference, my guy.
My dark
I
horse
agree.
for the West. Are y'all ready?
Oh my
It's about to
god.
be up.
Hold on. Can I guess?
Memphis.
Nope.
I like Memphis.
He likes Memphis, but he loves the LA Clippers.
For real?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Oh.
The Dallas Mavericks.
Mavericks.
No.
No help.
No.
No
As
help.
long as they stay
No
at number 3.
help. They're number
Where they
4.
at? Where they at? How far away
4.
from 3, I'm saying?
Oh, they're 1 game away from Golden State.
If they get to 3, Moti,
Oh my goodness.
they don't have to see Phoenix. They don't have to see Golden State.
What do you
I'm
mean?
telling you, they're not. They win
What do
the
you
first
mean?
round. They play Memphis in the second round. Luka Doncic is right at that level of like takeover mode. It's just we're not watching it because he's in Dallas.
That's true.
And we're gonna be shocked when he pops Memphis, and then all he has to do is beat Phoenix and Golden State if they fight each other.
Wow,
1-4,
yeah.
You know, they're beat up, they're wounded going into that Western Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? Like Dallas could surprise. I mean, there's a dark horse. I'm not saying that they will. I think the Suns are gonna make it. You know, if I had to rank them, it would be Suns, Golden State, Dallas, then Memphis. But I think Dallas is the dark horse, man.
No, you're right about Luka Doncic. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
He's at the edge of like being that guy.
yeah, he's only a person I watch if my team is playing him, or I'm always watching stats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my man's a stat filler.
Muhammad, they have
MVP
nobody in
right
Dallas.
Oh, you know who's playing well for them too?
Spencer
Yes.
Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie, he hit the game winner.
Second round
against
picks.
the Nets.
Second round pick of the
Pistons.
Pistons. Stan
Van
Van
Gundy.
Gundy from Colorado.
Damn, I ain't going that deep, Monty.
I remember now he's in Colorado.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of
Yeah.
Pistons, ex-Pistons are doing good. You got Spencer, you got, Chris Middleton. Middleton is what was what broke my heart.
Yeah, Chris Middleton.
Why? Because we got what's his name out of it?
Shh.
Who we get out of there?
Brandon Ingram.
Brandon.
No, Jennings.
Brandon Jennings.
Brandon Knight.
Oh, Brandon Knight.
Oh my God! It just
We
keeps getting.
drafted Brandon Knight.
Yeah, we got Brendan
Oh,
Jennings.
we got
Brendan
Jennings.
Ew, we had him and Reggie Jackson's, and we thought it was good. We are
Reggie
good.
Jackson.
Brandon Knight from who?
Huh?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Oh, we know Kentucky.
What's his name?
We know Kentucky. All
We used to play that all Saturday.
All day.
yes, we did. That was our dark horses and our final. What's your dark horses, Moti? Did you get one for the West?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Memphis
Okay.
as my dark horse. And from the East, I'm gonna make my Delaware cousins proud. Philly.
You know, I also put Philly down too. I know I had a lot, right? But I put Philly down, as a dark horse potential as well. I wanted to
Dark.
talk about them because if Harden and Embiid can
Nah,
turn it up, you know what I'm saying?
Good job. Good
I'm
job,
not talking
Philly.
about them anymore. so
Good
that's crazy.
job, Philly.
And realistically, anybody can still finish the number 1 seed
Yeah.
in the East.
Good job,
Philly.
Philly. Way to get rid of Ben Simmons.
They did.
Just everybody's dumping their toxic waste into Brooklyn.
I mean, sent a load.
Any player that's not working with you, just give it to Brooklyn.
Mm.
They'll figure. Blake, Kyrie, look at that. Andre,
Everybody that can't work out on the team, they go to Brooklyn. KD, he couldn't work out at Golden State. Bro, he could have stayed and won. You guys could have been the greatest of all time. But next.
I don't think he was gonna stay the whole time.
I know he wasn't, but he could have.
Yeah.
They would have kept him instead of
Anybody else?
not Steph though.
Not Steph. Steph was.
Golden Gate material.
Who was more important during those 2 years, KD or Steph?
Stop it.
It was
KD
Steph.
won. Didn't he win Finals MVP?
the last one. Yep.
Did.
It's a serious question, Moti.
Yeah,
Say something, man.
I know it's a serious question, but I'm saying stop it because you don't ask that question and expect a rental to be the answer.
That's 2 years, Mohammed.
Oh,
That's
okay,
the question.
2 years?
For
Oh, 2
those
years?
2 years.
Oh.
All
come on.
right.
KD,
Who?
I was gonna say something else, but I ain't gonna.
yeah, KD, man.
I ain't gonna start that argument right now.
KD was a difference maker. Come on.
Yeah, man. He
But-
locked down LeBron.
But heart and soul, it's like okay, it's like you saying in Cleveland Cavaliers.
Exactly. The 2 years. Did it Kyrie or LeBron?
Kyrie or LeBron.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
LeBron is
What's your answer?
utter dimensional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree
That
with
was
that.
the
Come on,
LeBron.
man.
That
People don't
year,
understand the game.
that first year, LeBron went to the finals and lost. You know what I'm saying? When he had Kevin Love and Kyrie out, I think that was the greatest LeBron ever.
Because he had to do everything.
Everything. This guy was averaging 50 points a game.
Yeah, that was crazy.
No. The one when he came back to me, I was going crazy, man.
3-1.
Oh my god.
That's wild.
Wild, man.
That was the.
We're not gonna know how
That was
wild it
very
is.
memorable.
until
73 and
later,
19.
man. Yes.
You know what I told Uncle Nash and Sada before we move on? I just want to let everybody know this that are Michael Jordan fans is hold on as much as you can because in the next 5-10 years when LeBron James retires and this new generation now has kids and there's a new generation and they come out with that LeBron James documentary, Moti, there's gonna be no more Michael Jordan fans, bro.
A last
This-
layup.
yes.
Hey,
I'm telling you,
last
I'm
layup.
serious. Like the percent, I'm not gonna say no more. The percent is gonna drop big time, Hussein. It's gonna go from like
Title.
50
No, you want to know what?
to like
How about
75
this?
25.
And the generation after that is gonna forget about LeBron James. That's what happens.
Unless somebody comes that fights LeBron James.
Bronny.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hey, I can see the title, Kid from Akron.
Kid from Akron.
Or just a kid from Akron.
Well, let me
All
tell you
right.
something.
It's gonna be a great documentary, guys. All right. Before we move on to the last thing, which is NCAA basketball, we're gonna give out shout out to our final sponsor, which is Unique Coney Island, location
Well.
33102 DeQuinda Road, Sterling Heights, Michigan. Number is 586-554-7931. They're famous for their unique, original unique pita, homemade chicken lemon rice, unique chicken palaba, shawarma, gyro, and much more. They even have a reward system where every 100 points you get $7 off of your meal. Shout out to Sambo, Big Nate, Big Nasty, everybody over there at Unique Coney Island. Sambo is on the team of Hamtramck against Dearborn. Big game gonna be happening in a couple weeks. I'm gonna obviously do a little more video on the flyer and everything like that. Be posting it in the next couple days, inshallah. But it's gonna be a big game, Dearborn versus Hamtramck. Hopefully we have Moti in the building. He's hard to book. He's hard to book.
Yeah,
All right, it's hard to book everybody.
Still working on it.
But inshallah, Jose will be in the building if
Still
I'm
working on
correct. All right.
Still working on it.
You know, do play by play.
Yeah.
You know, having some fun. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be exciting, Moti. You
When
gotta make
is it?
your
When
way
is it?
there.
Wait a minute. When is it?
Like,
When is
I'm
it?
trying to send flyers to Massaget.
Stop.
I'm trying to get people
Listen,
from why
you're
not?
not about to qatta salah. I'm joking.
It's at midnight.
No, it's at
That's
the
why
summer.
purposely
Friday at
it's
midnight?
Saturday at midnight.
Saturday at midnight, so
Yes,
that would be
April
going
16th.
into Sunday.
Going into Sunday.
Ramadan, I don't work the
No,
weekends.
that's also be going into a megalis with a bag of qats.
Hello. Down the street. Where's the game at, by the way?
Hanley International Academy.
The
20
best of the best.
Yes, we're about to have a great time
All
over there,
right,
inshallah.
real quick, before you
Yeah.
guys forget about this,
Okay.
you want to know what Jordan said to the who was it? Who's the owner of the Golden State Warriors? I forgot who it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what he told him?
No.
He's like 73 and 19 sounds good, but 72 and 10 got a ring to it.
I remember that line.
Yeah, that was real nice. So yeah, don't you ever disrespect Michael Jordan like
I
that
did
again.
not
Listen,
disrespect him.
ain't nobody gonna forget
Listen,
him.
I love Michael
All
Jordan.
right?
I think he's great. I thought he was the greatest player of all time.
And
I think
I want to see the Last Dance now.
Hey, I think
I know, you got to.
I think his shoes just keep giving him a heartbeat, or else he'd have been dead.
What is he talking about, bro?
Jordan was
I just
I'm
put the
telling
Jordan-
you, 10, 15 years
Let me
from
tell you
now,
something,
I ain't
I'll
gonna
tell
do
you.
that.
Talk to
Alright.
me.
So let's keep it rolling. All right. NCAA basketball. So we're gonna give a round of applause.
Moti Shine. Hold
We're
on.
gonna give a round of applause right
We need
quick.
a standing
okay?
ovation. A
All
round
right,
of
round of
applause.
applause. Moti. Dun, 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 dun. He was the winner of the brackets with a final score of 50 points.
True.
Shout out to Moti.
True.
He was the bracket winner. I had 42. Jose had 36. We weren't close. All right, Moti was the winner. Our Final Four predictions that we did last week. I think we had Duke, you and I. That was the only one we had right. But with that said, the matchups are Villanova versus Kansas, Duke versus North Carolina. First time ever Duke and North Carolina is playing against each other in the Final Four.
For
In
Coach.
Mike Krzyzewski's final tour. I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, I wanted Tom Izzo to beat him so bad that I wanted him to lose again. I think who they play
But
against?
now?
I don't know. But now I want Duke to win. I do. Let him ride off with a championship. He deserves it. He's the greatest coach of college basketball history. Or don't you agree, Moti?
Absolutely.
You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? So he deserves it. It sucks. It's Duke, right? Nobody really likes Duke unless you're from Duke.
Yep.
It's like liking the Yankees.
And the Coach K championship game it's all gonna be about
Him.
him.
I mean, yeah, but you guys said nobody likes Duke. Like, we have this argument. I've had this argument at my house plenty of times. If they come to your house to recruit your son, if it's not Michigan, it's Duke. Let's keep it real.
Basketball?
Basketball.
Absolutely.
No, you're not agreeing with that. Come
No,
on,
I'm saying.
I know, Michigan State or
If it's
Duke.
not Izzo, if it's not Michigan State,
Yeah.
exactly, not Michigan State, who's second?
No, it's not Duke for me.
Who's it for you?
For basketball?
Yeah, basketball.
Say Michigan.
I mean, Duke to me is like, I'm not a big fan of Duke. Like, I like them, I respect them.
It's not going to Duke.
They remind me of the San Antonio
Coach
Spurs.
K is coaching your son.
I know, but man, there's some good coaches out there.
Absolutely.
Coach K to me only focuses on basketball. I want a guy that's gonna coach my son and also give him like
Life lessons.
Coach K. I know
That's what he does too.
I know, man, but there's some ones that are better.
All right, who is it for you?
It's tough though. Now you put me on.
No,
the
man, I ain't
spot.
put him on the spot. You gotta put
What
this in
about
a
you?
group.
Is it Duke for you?
I like Duke. I wouldn't mind Duke. I like you said, it would have been Michigan, or
First of all, North Carolina to me looks like a funner college, personally.
It's because of that Jordan brand.
100%.
See, LeBron would have went to college. Life would have been
North
different.
Carolina.
But
looks
you
like
could
a
go
one-
to Houston if you want the Jordan brand.
No, it's not just.
Yo, I just realized this. Everybody talking about LeBron been in the NBA longer, but LeBron skipped college. Oh, we gotta rewind this. We gotta jog that. Yeah.
About.
What if Jordan didn't go to college and went straight to the NBA?
He would have retired earlier.
He would have got kicked off the team with his little ugly.
No, real talk.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, we got Nova, Kansas, Duke, North Carolina. Some great matchups. I think these are some solid matchups in terms of entertainment-wise, right?
Yep.
So Nova, Kansas. Let's start off with that. Hussein, who you got?
For some reason, I think Nova's gonna win just because they beat us.
I think they had a key player beat.
Get hurt. He got hurt. You're right.
Change
So
the
let's
word
scratch them off,
Yeah.
and let's go to the other game because we both know we all agree on Nova not winning.
Who's Nova playing?
Kansas.
Yeah, for sure. I got Kansas there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep. Let me
By the way,
s- make
if
sure
it's Kansas
I'm picking
versus
right.
Duke, which I think that's where we're gonna
Yeah.
go here.
Mhm.
Two opponents of Michigan State University. You know, Tom Izzo be scheduling the
this
big
guy.
games. Just want to throw it out there. Tom Izzo does a great job.
So I don't want
scheduling
Duke to
the
win. I
big
want North Carolina to win.
So you got North Carolina?
Yeah, just because Omar won't stop talking about Duke.
Who you got?
I gotta go with Duke. I want Duke to win too.
So Duke going all the way for you.
yes.
And you got
But he
North
wouldn't let his kids go to Duke.
Number 2 is tough, guys. Duke, don't get me wrong, it's a respect. I mean, it's probably the most respected basketball program, right? Because of Mike
Yeah.
Krzyzewski. But like Duke is like also the enemy, man. Like we played Duke. As you can see, we've had a losing record against Duke. You know what I'm saying?
They're not the enemy. It has to be wins on both sides.
Talk to me about Michigan and Ohio State, then I'll talk to you about Michigan State and Duke.
No,
That's no
they're
comparison.
about even. They're about even.
Yeah, the last 20 years.
History.
20 years.
I go 20
We've
years.
only been playing Duke for 20 times. What do you got in the finals, most?
I got Kansas, and I got Duke in the final, and
Yeah.
then I got Kansas winning it all.
Kansas. Hussein.
I'm not gonna argue with him.
Yeah.
If I had to bet my money, exactly same thing. I'm copying off his paperwork now.
All right. Well, I got Duke, and they got Kansas. Should be a good one either way. If it is Duke versus Kansas,
Regardless,
should be
it's
big
a Tom Izzo enemy.
game. Yes,
We agree.
You know, so we'll see which team. I mean, I want Duke to win, and we can get Ben Kiro with Cade Cunningham. Telling y'all, Pistons doing a great job. We're tied right now record-wise, and we look a lot better than Houston. We look a lot better than Orlando, in my opinion. Heck, we look better than OKC. So, you know, I think we're better than
Usually, when you get it right, that rebuild you skip.
You know what I'm saying? Some people it takes them 5-6
Yeah.
years. You get them 1 or 2 pieces. Your rebuild just went from 5 years to 2 years.
Yeah.
Now you got the right players. Now let's get that big sign and bam.
Yeah. We also need better reserves too. So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
For sure. So, like,
But when the superstars come, the reserves follow.
Hamed, I'm telling you, the Pistons, when they keep talking about Cade, players are going to want to play with Cade Cunningham.
Yeah. No, I agree, man.
You know, and they'll settle for Detroit as long as Detroit, you know.
You know
keeps
what?
up.
Damian Lillard is gonna be like, you know what? I've had a hard time. Let me just go play with a baller. Let me go ball with this young kid real quick.
That's why it's
Yeah.
very important for Cade to win Rookie of the Year.
Let me go to LA.
For the Lakers,
Yep.
who knows LeBron's going to stay, Moti?
Look,
What
man,
did he
he's
come?
staying.
I'm a
what did he
big
come to
Lillard
Detroit?
fan. Listen.
Listen. LeBron has invested too much in California. I ain't talking about the Lakers. He invested too much in California for him to leave the Lakers.
Yep,
Straight
he ain't
up.
going nowhere else.
He ain't going nowhere, man.
And you know,
He might go to Miami back.
Damian
back time.
Lillard is a big Raiders fan.
But he ain't going nowhere, man. They gonna work around LeBron because they know, man. They know.
Damian Lillard is a big Raiders fan. Jose will have to make sure he put that in.
Yep, that's why I like Lillard. What can I
Alright.
say?
All right, shout out to Kamira. She tuned in. What's up, Kamira? Kamira Mims, Hanley International Academy. Appreciate the shout outs. But that is all we have for today. Episode 29 of the Fantasy Guyz Wednesday Edition. You know, another fun episode. Always talk about sports and Ramadan schedule. We'll figure it
Yep.
out. We'll get back with you all. But we'll see how it goes.
It's just 4 Wednesdays, guys.
It's just 4 Wednesdays.
Just 4 Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's only 4 Wednesdays, okay?
Time go by fast, but Ramadan doesn't. But it's all good. Come on.
Yeah, inshallah, everybody has a great Ramadan. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. Take advantage of it.
And donate.
Yeah.
Had a great donor kebab yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, it was a good sandwich.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I actually eat the chavapi now, man. Chavapi be A1 too.
Oh, for
I know
real?
you've tried chavapi, Mo, too.
I haven't.
You haven't?
I want to.
No, I'm sorry. Yaqub ordered it for us.
Oh,
was
he
the
did?
It was the chavapi.
Oh,
Slapping?
chavapi.
Yes, with the beef links.
Yeah.
And it comes with the bread and
Yeah.
bread.
Oh,
Yeah. Slap. Like Mosey, a large, it's 2 meals. Like it's huge. Like it's
Mashallah,
a big,
it is pretty big.
pretty big,
And
mashallah.
it's solid.
So cut it in half. 2 people can eat that.
Yeah.
What?
It's a sandwich, you know what I'm saying? You know, with some fries.
But was it? Let me tell you this. If tomorrow,
Tomorrow ain't Friday, so usually Friday Moti gets a little Arabic Middle Eastern fasa.
Yeah, he does.
That's
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? So we might
have to enter that into the lunch raffle tomorrow.
see what happens.
There you go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great one. We'll see you all next week.